I have to be so careful in OBS because I've set up like my new overlays for like new Lulu, and I have them written in my scenes as 3.0 chatting and 3.0 gaming, and then in capitals both of them have Lulu don't click. Because I don't want to spoil anything, so I was setting them up last night. They're all good to go, apart from my chat box, but anyway, they are here. It's happening, guys. Again, donate to my donathon so I can pay my new model artist, because that is it's a big thing I'm paying for. But hello James, hello Swirl, hello people who may be lurking. Yeah, good evening. I was very torn on what I wanted to stream today, if I wanted to finish Still Wakes the Deep, because I am very much enjoying that, or if I wanted to study, but I really want to get some writing done. I've been a bit slack. So I thought we'd do that, and then either Still Wakes the Deep or maybe back to Cult of Lamb tomorrow. We'll do gaming tomorrow. I thought it was good to lock in today. But hello, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. We're currently on a cyclone watch in New Zealand, but where I am is very nice. The weather was basically tropical today, so I guess that's what they say, the calm before the storm. But it was supposed to hit tonight, and I'm looking out my window, and yeah. Running why I'm turning. As I said, when I got my new PC, I had to rearrange my entire office because it's so big. It's a big PC, it's a big case. So I had to move everything, and the window that used to be behind my desk is over on, I'm pointing, but I'm a Vtuber, so I don't have arm tracking. It's over to like the right of me. Yeah. It used to be right behind my desk, so I used to just look behind my desk. I was like, I don't really want the sun directly on this massive PC, so we did a little moving. I'm good, hi Mitchell. So I'm looking out the window, and it's a lovely, beautiful night here in the city I live in that I will not dox. But yeah. It's fine, so we'll see. Maybe it won't hit until tomorrow, but that's fun. Just like, oh yeah, there's gonna be like a cyclone and we're in like a red warning and everything might like blow over. I think I have furniture on my balcony. Maybe I think I have like a chair. I should probably bring that in because I probably won't have one after. I've had so many things end up on my balcony. Very windy in certain parts of New Zealand. It's very funny. One time I went back when my desk was in my bedroom. Like I used to stream from there, but that was like early. I think I debuted as the butcher when my desk was still in. Yeah, you guys, if OG, you probably remember when I like made my like empty spare room in my apartment into my office. But anyway, one day I was sitting doing work at my desk, and I have like my window of my same orientation as Heather. My window in my room is like was if my desk was still there. To the right of me, and I was just sitting there typing away or gaming, whatever I was doing, and just this tea towel just gently landed on my balcony, and I don't know where it came from, so as much as this is kind of horrible, I just still own it to this day. I don't know what apartment it fell from. I don't know any of my neighbors, so I was just like, okay, I guess this is mine now. So if you've ever lost a tea towel and you live in an apartment, maybe I have it, maybe we live in the same building. Please don't stalk me. So that was it, and one time an entire barbecue cover just ended up, and I posted it in my building's Facebook. I was like, hey, so I don't know where this is from, it might not even be from our building, but I left it down in the lobby, they come collect it. I don't own a barbecue, so I know it's not mine. So yeah. No, I'm gonna do some work today, but hello Mom! I have to do more gaming tomorrow, but I wanted to do some writing, so we are playing a game, we're playing Go. It's just like a very chill work game. I will lock in, we'll do some Pomodoro. Also, I have a drink here. One of my friends for my birthday, she got me this little like pack of like different flavored matcha. So I made one of them up before stream. I think it's a white chocolate matcha. And it tastes really good, but the color is kind of foul. I don't know if it's because I didn't have any ice, so it's probably overly milky, so I could get like a full glass. There's a lot of oat milk in this thing, which probably diluted the beautiful green color just a little bit. But yeah, it looked kind of viable. No, I'm not drinking alcohol, mother. Oh my god. I think I do have a beer in my fridge. I think it's still left over from when I did the drinking stream. I never drank my second craft beer. I drank all the soju, but yeah, I think I still have one of those garage project beers in my fridge. Maybe I could drink after I finish my matcha. If I feel like it, I'll have a beer. How about that? Yeah, this matcha is. You are not my Jesus Christ, mother. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. Do you want me to go get it? I didn't. I wanted a matcha. I wanted a nice. I meant to be studying. I can't. To be fair, a lot of authors are alcoholics. So maybe I need to lead into that. Like Stephen King, he was most prolific when he was on cocaine, right? That was when he wrote multiple. I think I remember hearing a story that Stephen King back in the 80s when he was on cocaine, his publisher made it a rule that he could only submit one book a month. That's how crazy he was. He was writing multiple novels and short stories and collections in a single month, and his author was like, we actually don't have enough resources to publish for other authors, so you need to slow down. You have a limit, which is crazy. I think what he did was he just made up a pseudonym and started publishing books under a different name. Because I know he did, I can't remember the name, but he published non-horror novels under a different... Hang on, let's do a Google. Let's ask Auntie Google. Oh, my mic is not such a stupid place. Let's have a look at this. Stephen King, I made a little typo, and one of the top ones is Stephen King Pride. I'm pretty sure Stephen King is chill with the LGBT community. Yeah, Richard Buckman. Here we go. Let's have a look. He even had a face. Yeah, he had a photo that he would put in books. It says here on Wikipedia, it says Richard Buckman's author photo, which actually features Richard Manuel, a builder and friend of Stephen King's, is a friend of Stephen King's literary agent Kirby McCauley. The photo has been credited to Buckman's fake wife, Claudia Inez Buckman. So his literary agent just had a friend who was a builder. It's like, hey, can I take a photo of you and just use it to pretend this is the face of this author? And the guy was like, sure. Yeah. Richard Buckman is a pen name of American horror and fiction author Stephen King, adopting in 1977 for the novel Rage. King had a link between himself and Buckman until allowing for the identification in 1985. It was the 70s, sorry. He collected the first four Buckman novels into the Buckman books. Rage became controversial for being about a school shooting and was allowed to go out of print after the 1997 Heath High School shooting. In total, 7 novels have been published under the name Buckman. Still give you nightmares. You used to read a lot of them. I know that you said that you couldn't finish it, but you really liked Needful Things was your favorite, right? I need to read more Stephen King. I haven't read very much for being a horror fan. I really should read some more of them. I don't own any. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll go to a bookstore and buy a few, or I'm sure I have them at some secondhand bookshops, and yeah. Yeah, here we are, origin. At the beginning of King's career, the general view amongst publishers was that an author was limited to only one book per year. Since publishing more would be unacceptable to the public, King therefore wanted to write under another name in order to increase the publication without saturating the market of the King brand. He convinced his publisher, Signet Books, to print these novels under a pseudonym. In his introduction to the Buckman books, King states that adopting the pen name Buckman was also an attempt to make sense of his career and try to answer the questions on whether his success was due to talent or luck. He says he deliberately released the Buckman novels with as little marketing presence as possible and did his best to load the dice against Buckman. King concludes that he has yet to find an answer to the talent versus luck question, as he felt he was outed as Buckman too early to know. The Buckman book Thinner from 1984 sold 28,000 copies during its initial run, and then 10 times as many when it was revealed that Buckman was in fact King. That's interesting. It's so interesting now, because I've been on quote-unquote book talk lately. That's my little internet niche that I've been kind of fascinated by, because I go down these internet rabbit holes of like weird little communities on the internet, and because I've been reading a lot more again, I've book talk, and it's so interesting because like now authors basically have to be influencers, which I think is really shitty. Like you can't just let the writing speak for itself anymore. You basically need to be a social media presence. You need to like run a TikTok and do all these edits, and you need to commission artwork of your characters that's very pretty so people go, ooh, shiny, and you know, and you need like these people. If you look at now, books are, not to say that books of the old day didn't have pretty covers, because they did, but now like there is so much emphasis put on the aesthetic of how the book looks. If you go into like a local bookshop, whether you live in, I don't know, whether you're in the States and you have a Barnes & Noble, or you're in the UK and you have Waterstones, we have Whitcoulls here. If you go and look at like the newer publications, there's so much emphasis put on these really elaborately beautiful covers, and all the books have like these really ridiculously overly patterned sprayed edges. Like all of the books are just these beautiful objects now. But I'm like, is the stuff inside any good? It almost feels like it has to be a second thought. It's really interesting to me. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's fascinating. So like, I honestly think if Stephen King tried this now, I would almost think that they need to find like an actor to stand in as Batman, and he would need his own TikTok account or something. Like, that sounds ridiculous. I'm already yapping again. I told you guys if I started yapping instead of writing, you could shoot me, but this is something I'm so fascinated by. Oh, BGM. I thought it was a bit loud. Let me turn it down. I thought it was a bit. Is that better, or is it still a bit loud? I thought it was a bit loud. But is that better? Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption's not scary. Oh, that was your favorite. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought it was a bit loud, but sometimes if it's loud in my ear, you guys are like, no, the volume's fine. I'm like, all right, I'll just, you know, kill my own hearing. My big old sheep ears are gonna fall off. No. But yeah, I just think it's interesting how much the scape for authors has changed. I mean, again, I go on about it because I'm endlessly fascinated with the Age of Scorpius drama, but like, Milo puts so much into the marketing of his book that he literally didn't even edit it because he didn't have enough time to. And he was like, I'm going to be an entrepreneur, and then he released it and the book was really bad, and it just got worse and worse and worse and worse. Again, I saw a post, I don't know if it was on Twitter or like, maybe it was on Tumblr or something. So I've been using my Tumblr again. Not really, I haven't been posting, I've just been reading stuff on Tumblr, but I've been looking because I wanted to look at more Age of Scorpius stuff. I'm not kidding. I opened up Tumblr again. I was reading about it and someone said, I watched some guy made like a 9-hour deep dive on the Age of Scorpius, which I have been watching on and off, like trying to get through it, but obviously I'm not going to sit down and watch it in one sitting. Some people probably have, because we all love a really long, in-depth deep dive on YouTube. But someone mentioned, like, the problem is that I need someone who's way more autistic about this, that was their words, than he is, because, like, I realized why there was a plot hole here. It's because Milo actually brought it up on his TikTok, and I'm like, yes, I need someone to do, like, a comprehensive deep dive of every little detail of the entire saga, including, like, a big book analysis, but bringing up all of the little, like, stuff that Milo never left in the book. Like, maybe I need to make that video. It's so interesting to me. Okay, anyway, enough about yapping. Speaking of becoming a BookTok influencer, if I ever want to do that, I actually have to write a book, so let's do some writing. I've been talking with my my game dev team as well, so I want to start really looking into the script for that, because we got another ref sheet done. I'm having fun with doing game dev stuff. I have so much on, guys. Work and re-debut stuff. I'm very tired. But a lot of these are my own self-imposed projects, so, you know, I can't be too like, I can't be too salty about it. Because, like, I could just say, nah, I don't want to do this anymore, and then I wouldn't be tired, but yeah, but I want to, because if I don't have a project, I feel kind of empty. Anyway, we're gonna probably do Pomodoro. If you guys want to work along, you can, so I'm probably gonna be a little bit quiet. I'm gonna be doing some typing. Again, we'll do breaks. Oh my god, my phone is in the way. I need timer. We'll do Pomodoro, so we'll do 25-minute bursts, 5-minute breaks. But yeah, if you want to work along, please do. Yeah, that's about it really. Grab a snack if you don't. If you don't want to work, that's fine. You can watch YouTube in the background. Maybe tell me what's working. If you are working on anything, tell me what you're working on. If you're watching a show or something, reading a book. Again, I really want more book recs. I'm very slow at the moment because I'm reading 2 books at once because I'm trying to get through. I've said this before. I'm reading The Truth We Burn by Monty J and The God of Malice by Rena Ken. I'm not really loving God of Malice so far. It hasn't grabbed me. A lot of people love the Legacy of God series, but I don't know, God of Malice is like, but people say it also is the worst book in the series. But the thing is, people also said that about the Hollow Boys, which is what The Truth We Burn are from. And while I got through the first one, The Lies We Steal, while like people say it is the weakest, I still really enjoyed it. Like I liked it enough that I was like, I can stick with the series for longer. Even though I do find that the second one, yes, probably is better. Well, there are things about the first one, so I haven't gotten super far into the second one yet. I'm like 1/3 of the way through. And there are elements of the first one I think were better, but there are elements of the second one that I think are better. But we'll see when I finish it. Anyway, I'm gonna do Pomodoro, so if you want to work alongside me, you can, or not. Again, if you have Goth yourself, I have the room code in chat. You are welcome to come and join me and chill out in my little safe haven room. But yeah, let me put myself on my desk actually, and we'll do some. And go. Oh, and then she just does the writing position. Okay, let's go. My mic. I might sound a bit far away. I'm just gonna move my mic so it's easy for me to reach my keyboard. How I feel about the white chocolate matcha. Sure to stretch, guys, if you're working. I have like a tickle in my nose. I'm gonna sneeze. Why are you writing at your keyboard? I can't change the position while I'm in work mode, which is probably fair. Just looks really funny.
Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes?
I want to sneeze and it won't come.
I really need to sneeze. Please, please, buddy, just sneeze. Sorry, I was taking notes. Focusing.
When this timer ends, I'm going to get a tissue. This is ridiculous. I'm not getting sick. I don't think so. I think it's probably just allergies. Hang on, I've got to get tissue. I'll pause the timer. Hang on. I'll be right back. This is driving me mental. Back. Oh, now I sneeze. Ugh. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay, back to work.
Break time! Okay, can I change my friggin' roses? I will stop. I'm gonna, because I want to change my. This is so gross. Oh my god. If that's gross, I can mute when I do that, by the way. There we go. And I'll change my seasons to 2 just so it's more balanced. Because I have to restart the Pomodoro timer. I wonder how far we are from the next donathon goal. I've got a few rewards. We need to do those. I need to lock in and do those. What was I gonna say regarding that? Do you guys want any like interim goals? Maybe if you've got any ideas, because I know the next one's pretty far away. I think that's one of the not safe for work art tiers with, I think, yeah, girly friend. I think Lucky's offered. Doing alright, Lulu? I'm sneezing a lot, but I'm doing very well, Oscar. Apart from suddenly I went live and I'm very snivelly all of a sudden. I think it's my allergies acting up. Just pulled it away, sorry. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good, but I just wish I would stop sneezing. I hope you're doing well. Should I go and get that beer out of my fridge to appease Mama Butcher? Because she says I'm not her daughter because I don't consume copious amounts of alcohol. I've still got my freaking white chocolate matcha. I don't know how I feel about this. I think maybe like one of the reasons that I don't like it is because I don't actually like white chocolate that much. so me making the white chocolate one was probably setting myself up for failure. By the way, not to talk about drama, but you guys seen the Sykkuno stuff? It's crazy. Like, so many of my friends, like artist friends, like have worked with him, and like he really helped them with like their art startup. You know, startup sounds like a tech thing, you know, like getting like their artwork kind of out there in like the content creator space. And I have like a lot of like mutual friends. I've never interacted with him myself, but we have like I'm in a few like servers with him, but we've never chatted. But we share a lot of mutual friends, and just like the hearing of all the stuff he did is just like really disgusting. I can't believe I've seen though more people like angry at the girl who posted about it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Sykkuno, who's obviously like one of the biggest, like, you know, like content creator Twitch, and now like Vtuber. He's been a Vtuber for the last few years, even though people know his face, but that's fine, you know. Again, I've posted my face before, so that's not a big deal, but it was outed that he's like a serial cheater and pretty manipulative, and would always like approach, you know, like naive content creators, like females, and frame it as him like helping them or wanting to be their friend when like it really wasn't. And it's crazy. Again, because he'd always projected himself as being this like very pure, cute, very sweet and demure like little guy, and it's like, no, he's kind of a scumbag. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it too much. I don't want to like turn my Twitch into talking about other people's trauma. I think that's really shitty, but it's just really interesting because like he's just such a huge creator, and just like, I don't know, it's more just with the way people have been acting about it. Like, it's so weird that these girls are like, hey, he did this, and they're like, it's like some people are like truly trying to defend him, and I'm like, it's insane. I don't know, I'm just thinking about it. I don't know, I don't want to talk about anything nice guy performative act. It's not even like he did that. It's like, again, I watched Sykkuno a lot back in like the, I was big into like that like Among Us group, you know, with like Valkyrie and like Corpse Husband, and you know, like if you were there was like that big group of content creators who would play Among Us basically every day while the like I was like big in that kind of fandom. It was like OTV and Friends. Sykkuno was in that, and that's how I found him, and I had so many friends who were like super fans of him, and just all this stuff. And Amigops, yep, Sykkuno was part of the Amigops. He was the one who came up with the name, and now it's just tainted because it turns out he's a shitty person. Like, you never know. I'm a big fan of a lot of content creators, but I've always sort of, you know, level my expectations. I'll always hear like all sides. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. It's not my business, but I stand with the victims, I think is what I'm gonna say. But also, it's not even like, I guess you could say, yeah, he did do the nice guy act, but it wasn't even like the nice guy act. It was like, Sykkuno's whole branding was that he portrayed himself as like so sweet and like adorable and like innocent and like, I don't want to say infantilized himself. That's going a bit far. But, you know, he was just seen as very, very wholesome. And no, I need to like read more up on it. It's just, I don't want to talk too much about it. This is not what my channel is about. I don't want to be a fucking drama tuber. As I've said, if I ever became a drama tuber, please like literally shoot me. But I don't know, it's just weird. And then he became like a catboy VTuber, which honestly, I'ma be real, should have been a red flag. Like, goddamn. I don't know. I don't talk too much about it, but it's just, you know. Talk about something happier, but something I'm still fucking pissed about. Freaking Digital Circus have announced that the finale is going to have a theatrical release, which is really good. I think that's fine, that's cool. The show deserves to, it's on, all of it's on free on YouTube up until the last episode. It's going to be an hour long. Releasing it with episode 8 as a movie, I am all for. Glitch, get your bag, you deserve it for making such a phenomenal show. Gooseworks, get your bag, girl. But I don't want to have to avoid spoilers for 2 weeks. And I have like, I wonder if I could just go to one of my local theaters and beg them on my head, because I have friends that will go with me, who are like local friends. Like Marlo will go with me. Mumbo likes Digital Circus, he'd go with me. You know, or I don't even mind going to the movies alone, but please bring it here, even if I have to deal with Digital Circus fans. Please, I don't want to spoiler dodge for 2 weeks, because people spoil that show the second the episode goes live. And that's the kind of show that you see a spoiler of, and it would just, it would take so much away. Like, oh my gosh. So I'm hoping it comes to theaters here. I love Digital Circus so much. If it only went to like Auckland, I would fly. I'm not kidding. I would do a trip for it. I would 100%, just to say, even if I have to deal with teenage Digital Circus fans, which might not be very fun, but I love Digital Circus so much. So I hope like, I get why they're doing it. I kind of wish the theatrical release was after the show aired online, but I guess then most people maybe wouldn't go because they're like, well, I could just watch it for free. Whereas this is like, hey, the incentive is, hey, you pay a bit and you get to see it early. And I'm all for them getting money. It's just, I don't know. I'm like, I want to watch it though. I want to watch it the second it drops. No, I don't follow Ghost Stories on Twitter. Cinemas after the YouTube release defeats the idea of it. That's exactly the point. It's just like, for anyone who's not gonna get it, it's gonna be so painful. Like, I wouldn't, there's no way they could do that, but like, can they make everyone who goes and sees it in theaters like sign an NDA for 2 weeks? You know, people who go to like album listening parties early, where they sit down, they give them all headphones, and then they're like, hey, you can't like talk about the album until it's out. Can they just do that? Please? 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 Anyway, I should get back to writing. It's just, yeah, I'm hoping and praying for a New Zealand release. Glitch is an Australian studio, so the fact that, you know, there seems to not be an Australian release announced yet is kind of shitty. Anyway. Also, Pokemon Champions is another thing. Apparently the game is like broken beyond belief, which makes me sad because I was quite excited, but I haven't even got it.
Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes?
Okay. Let's get back to work, friends. We've had our little yap. Good luck. Oscar, you're a writer. What do you do when you when you're like at the beginning of something and you feel like you're sort of overloading with information? Because I feel like there's just like too much going on here that it's just kind of a very like I'm gonna say like a very fattening beginning. So wow, I'm really hungry. I have leftovers in the fridge. I'll do that after we finish studying. actual term? Booth runners? When there's a massive info like setting details or exposition, what I like to do is zoom in on a character's relationship with the world and what they're either missing or misunderstanding about their life. Because that way, it's a way for conflict to get in. That's kind of what I'm doing now. Oh, do I want to read out what I've done? Actually, I'd feel more comfortable if I screenshot this and just send it to you, Oscar. Hang on, let me finish the bit I am and then maybe I'll send it to you. This is like literally the opening of Undertow. Which I've been struggling with so much. Also, that needs to be an M dash, but also the sad thing is that I like an M dash, but everyone's like, it's a sign of AI. No, it's not. It's because AI takes from real authors and real writers use M dashes. I promise I would never write with AI. If I ever get accused of writing with AI, I'd literally walk into the ocean. I would like all AI to die. Not all, just the generative stuff and the stuff that impacts the environment in ways without really benefiting humanity in any meaningful way. Like what the fuck was that with, what was the fruit Love Island thing? When you're ready. Let me just finish this bit I'm working on. I also feel like it's a lot of characters. I'll send it to we're running a booth. Had a booth is fine. For such a minor thing. Maybe that's why I'll send it to you. Like, I'll message you what I need help with. It's just this bit here. I'm like, is this just too much for something? I'm basically just like, my issue is I need to put these characters in the scene and I need to explain why they are here. But I feel like I'm giving almost too much info for like why like this is really not. Like it is important. You'll see what I mean when I send it.
Thank you for the raid! Hi everybody, how's it going? Only parade! Thank you for the follow, user 720. Hello! Jimmy-Bug, hello! Thank you all so much! How was your stream? How are you going? How's it hanging, my friend?
Will you have a good stream? What are you playing? What are you doing? I'm sorry if I'm sniffing. I have a... My nose is going ballistic. But welcome everybody! If you don't know me, my name is Lulu. I am a butcher sheep Vtuber. I like all things a little bit spooky, but a little bit cute. Currently we're doing a very, very chill stream. I'm just playing golf. Matthias, thank you all so much. Yeah, we're just playing golf. I'm doing some writing. I'm working on a novella right now, so I wanted to get some stuff done for that. So it's pretty chill. If you have golf, you are also welcome to join the room. The room code is in the pinned. But yeah, it was fun. I hope you had fun. Yes, good. What are you doing? Are you gaming? Were you drawing? Were you what else do streamers do? Yapping. Hope you're well. If you guys would like to stick around in the butchery, we would absolutely love to have you, but you are not chained to the stream. If you need to go eat, sleep, take your meds, whatever it may be, please go do that. But if you want to hang around, we would love to have you. And our lovely livestock. Gamed a lot. I do sadly have to. It's all go rest. Grind max. Yes, I am grinding, but yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. Yeah, I'm working on my book. I've been gaming a lot this week because I have a new PC, a beautiful, lovely, very, very expensive gaming PC, and I'm very excited. But I was like, I'm gonna do some work today. So we're just playing golf. Not the most efficient use of a fucking supercomputer I have now. Yeah. Also, I am currently running my 3.0 donathon for my 3.0 model. We smashed the first 2 deposits, so we're on the 3rd now, if you see at the top. Obviously, you are absolutely not obligated to donate, but if you would like to, if you'd like to contribute, we have some goals you can look at. Yeah, it's been going good. I have the names on me. Reminds me, I actually need to download Clip Studio on this computer. Oh my gosh, I haven't done that. So I couldn't make these, so maybe don't donate if you want to post it right now, because I actually won't be able to make them right now. I guess I could do them in like MS Paint, but that would be... Do I have MS Paint on this thing? I actually don't know. Because I know that... I don't have MS Paint. I do have Paint. Okay, I do have Paint. I do have MS Paint. So I could. I just have to write your name really crappily. Yeah. I need to download so many new things I need to get on this new boy, but she has a lot of storage, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna lock in and we'll have a yap. I'm doing Pomodoro, so you've caught me in a very I should be working time in my life. Here we are. What was I up to? I use that word right. Sometimes even as a writing degree, township. Okay, yeah, in New Zealand English. I was like, because the term township does. Township in New Zealand English specifically means a small town. I am from New Zealand, but apparently in South Africa it means a suburb or city of predominantly black occupation, formerly officially designated for black occupation by apartheid legislation. So township has different meanings depending on where you are in the world. Huh. But I'm in New Zealand, so I am using it in the right context for me. So I'm nearly finished, Oscar. I'll send this to you in a sec. I'm just giving it a final. I mean, granted, please keep in mind. It's going to tell me that all of the multi is wrong and it's not. Running. It sounds like a better use of. Oh my god, I need to move my mic. Hang on. Today, guys. Maybe I need to dust. I need to blow my nose. I'm gonna go away from my mic. Hang on. Pretty clean. Just it's either that or maybe it's the weather. It might be pollen. I have pretty bad. I feel like hay fever season though. It's like autumn Oh, actually that, or... kind of want to keep writing. Hang on, let me finish the sentence and then I can send this to Oscar. Okay, so this bit can be deleted because I don't need it anymore. It's supposed to be- Oscar, I'm gonna see. Window, shut up. Okay. I'm just gonna send this to Oscar. There might be typos as it's not fully edited, but I can. Yeah, but I don't need that checked at the moment. I will do that when I finish the full chapter. I try to edit as I go, but sometimes, yeah. Houses. My room should be pretty clean. I just cleaned it all and stuff when I got this because obviously PCs need to be kept very clean. I think I've said this before, but one thing I'm nervous about is I don't know how to open this case. And you need to dust them, so you need to get dust out of them so they'll go into throttle. So I need to look up my case and look up like a YouTube video on how to open this thing. Because usually they have like a door. Mine does not seem to have one of those. She's pretty sealed. She's got very good ventilation, which is good. It's good for a gaming PC, but yeah.
Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes?
I don't know why I'm so snipply. I just vacuumed in here today. It shouldn't be too dusty. I gave my desk a big clean when I what do you call it? When I got the new computer, I like rearranged everything. I've talked about this before, y'all. You know what I mean. Anyway, what are you guys all doing? You enjoy Melly's stream? Raiders, if you're from the raid side? Or chilling? I'll probably do one more round and then I'll probably toddle off for the evening because I'm a bit hungry and I have dinner and then I want to go to bed. Got a pen here that I bought today. I'll get the sticker off of it. Me buying more pens than any human being will ever need. I like pretty novelty pens. Okay, I can't get it off, so I'm just gonna have to stick it on forever. Your girls feeling, I don't know, I think I'm like a little bit delirious because I've been like, I wonder what we should do tomorrow. I still haven't decided if I want to do Cold Lamp. I think we should just finish Still Wakes the Deep. Because I want to, because that game is so good and so fun and so scary. I don't know how it ends, because I don't... Bro. Bro, I don't know how that's gonna end. "30 seconds of chill, and then I gotta log back in for the final time." I should have more of this matcha that I still think is kind of mid. Yeah, I don't know if white chocolate and matcha is a great combo. I'll have to try those other sachets. There's like a banana one, and there's like a raspberry one. Blood orange, which I can't imagine will be good, but we'll see. Okay, back to work. I'll just keep writing until Oscar gets back to me, and then he can tell me everything that is wrong with that chunk I just wrote. Don't beep at me, Windows. I'm moving my keyboard and it's unhappy. It's like, excuse me. I'm gonna move this. Thank you, Oscar. I'm glad. It's not too like overloading because I'm like, is there too much info with how much there is going? If people are familiar in backstory, I'm working on something and I just sent a little extract of what I'd written to Oscar because I'm too shy to share it. But Oscar's a good writer, so he can know. Thank you. It's really okay. It's not too like I thought it was a bit too overly bloated, but if you think it's okay. Doesn't it help there's like 5 characters in like one chunk? Because it's like Wolfie and Isla and Lissa and Alfie, and I'm like, oh, is that like too many people? But if you think it's okay. I guess Isla doesn't count if she's the one narrating it. Distilling it to the best traits of it. I like that. You guys like the keyboard ASMR. Still itchy. This is the worst time to stream. Not afford to get sick right now.
starts. Maybe is like waiting to
Oh
get.
gosh, I'm trying to like look at Twitch. Mute side. I thought I muted you, Twitch. I'm just seeing who's live for when we end soon. So I was trying to get it open to like be like, okay, what are we gonna? I feel like I'm fussing too much over little lines. I just need to get this written and then I can edit it later. I have to remember that. I'm really bad at that when I write, guys. I'm like, I have everything has to be perfect and look like a finished, published, professionally edited novel the first time I write it. And that's not how writing works. And I've had that issue since forever. I think a lot of people forget that though. Like, the books you read go through, you know, a million rewrites and draft. And like usually will have seen a professional editor or multiple professional editors before they ever pass by your eyes. But I'm like, why doesn't my stuff sound like the thing in the book I read? And yeah, Oscar, you get it. So like I'm focusing too much on this one line. Like I feel like this could have like a weird connotation because the word bright has like multiple meanings. Then I need to find a synonym, but I can't find a synonym for bright that fits. Blinding kind of works. Maybe I'll put blinding here, and then if that's... Oh, maybe I just use both. Stop making that noise when I take a screenshot. Oscar, I'm gonna send you the next little bit. Thank you. I'll probably do the editing after stream because I think I need to end after this timer. If you guys want me to like post this, I'm not opposed to it. I just like, I don't know. I don't like posting like early drafts. It feels weird to do that.
Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes?
Right, big break time, which means I'm probably gonna end it here, my friends, but thank you for hanging out with me, doing a little steady stream. As I said, I'm probably not going, I mean not, I said I am going to do a little gaming stream tomorrow, so I'm trying to see who's live. Let's go see Sally, because I like her art. She doesn't really know me, but she's a very good artist and she's live. So we'll go see. I think that's how you spell her name. There we go. Yeah. But thank you all for hanging out with me, doing a bit of writing work. I will see you tomorrow. I think we're probably just gonna finish Still Wakes the Deep, unless I'm like, for some reason I'm like, ugh, I don't want to play that, but I am enjoying it. So I think we probably will. But I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Please rest up, eat some food you like, whatever else. And I will see you all tomorrow for another day of the Donathon. I'm gonna go and try and figure out what's up with my nose. Okay. Bye!